Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. I hope you are doing well. As always, I hope these messages help you through whatever you could be dealing with at this time. Y'all be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Put your comments below. Put the brains in the comments. If the reading is resonating, let me know how you feel, what's going on. Okay. My bra. It just feels like it's not in the right place. Okay. But we're here, you guys. Okay. We're going to get into a reading for you to see what you need to know at this time. Don't bring anything into your life that does not belong when it comes to these messages. If the reading doesn't resonate, it won't resonate. So don't force it to resonate because you don't want to bring anything energetically into your life that doesn't belong. Okay. Also, if you have a burning question that you want answered, book your reading today, you guys. Click the link in the description box below to book your reading. Do not be scared. I promise it is going to be worth it for you to see what it is that you need to know if that's what you've been feeling like you need to do, okay? Subscribe to any of my other channels, you guys. I'm popping up everywhere, doing a lot of things. So definitely subscribe and support your girl on any of my other channels. But let's see what the messages are. Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God, for Pisces. What is it that Pisces needs to know at this time when they come to this reading? What is the message that Pisces needs to know? Infatuation. Denial, obsession, attraction. Interesting. So you could be infatuated with someone or they could be infatuated with you. We have message, communication, conversation, expressing feelings, and fighting. Trust issues, one-sided, detached. I feel like someone is communicating with you, Pisces, and they are obsessed with you. They are attracted to you. They could even be infatuated with you. They're very obsessed with you. They watch you a lot. Or they think about communicating with you, or maybe they're going to communicate with you. But I feel like you may not, I don't know if you may not feel the same way about this person, or you're just having some trust issues when it comes to this person. Somebody has a strong attraction to you. Maybe you don't believe it. Maybe you're in denial about it. You don't believe what they say when they tell you how they feel about you. What else is the message for Pisces? Thinking of you. Crying, nostalgia, missing you. So somebody, it's in reverse. So somebody may not be thinking about you, or you may not be thinking about this person. Snooping, drive-by, stalking, social media, psychic, or tarot readings. Okay. Spotlight, limelight, audience, self-absorbed. So it kind of feels like, y'all, it kind of feels like someone really likes you or is very much so involved with you in their mind, and you may be in a position of visibility. Okay, this could just mean that you have a very good job. This is not somebody who you talk to. I feel like this is someone who, because that's no contact in the middle. This, I don't know if this is a stalker or what, but it kind of feels like you have a prominent position wherever you are in life, and you're not talking to a person, and you do know who this is. You're just not interested. You don't miss them. You're not thinking about them. You don't talk to them, and they're infatuated with you, obsessed with you, spying on you, snooping, being a little stalker. Or it's somebody who you just don't know at all. It kind of feels like someone who you know that you don't want to talk to for a lot of you. But for a very select few, maybe one or two of you, is somebody who you don't even know. That's kind of like stalking you or doesn't want you to know how obsessed with... They don't want you to know how obsessed with you they are. It's a little weird, okay? Can I get one more card for Pisces? Envy. Oh my God. Hater, spiteful, jealous. This came out in the Capricorn reading on the Nutcase Network / Casey Nicole. I just say that so y'all know what it is. The name is Casey Nicole. It's just my name, okay? But that's how you'll know what channel that is. It's not a new channel. I just changed the name. I also feel like someone is in denial of how obsessed with you they are or how infatuated with you they are, because they actually are jealous of you or kind of like a secret hater. That's crazy. The ex, unfaithful love triangle ex in question. Yeah, self-love, loving you, taking back control, finally being happy, right? You're treating yourself right after some really negative situations with an ex. Your ex could be, because this was a very toxic connection, your ex could be planning on like reaching out to you, or they're planning on possibly ignoring you. Secretive, sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. You're hiding information from this person because you're fed up. So some of you Pisces could have a new connection with someone. It's looking like a love reading, I guess, but some of you could have a new connection or just new things going for you in your life. Maybe you got a new job, you have a new career, maybe some of you got a new car, new house, you moved, whatever it is that you've done that's new in your life. Hell, you could have got a new hairstyle, okay? But you've done something new in your life that this person who's infatuated with you is like observing and watching, and they're spying on you, and they see what's going on, and they're a little stalkerish, but they're avoiding you and acting like they don't care about you, acting like they don't think about you, because secretly they have this hidden animosity and jealousy and envy towards you. There could also be like on the other end of that, like this person that the reading is picking up on could see you doing new things in your life, and maybe you're in a new connection with someone who you don't really necessarily believe fully that they feel as strongly about you as you think they do. Some of you have a new connection with a person who feels really strongly about you, and you just don't believe it. And the reason they actually are very jealous of your ex and envious of your ex, because your ex had a chance to be with you before your walls went up. There's something about a new person in your life trying to convince you that they care, trying to convince you that they want to be with you, trying to convince you that you're important to them in their life, or that they want to actually like get to know you, be around you, spend time with you. But you are not as, I don't want to say you're not as innocent, but it kind of feels like that. It kind of feels like your trauma cherry was popped by this ex, and now this new person feels like they don't have all of you, or they're blocked from being able to experience who you are fully because of what that person did to you, to put you in the mindset of being so closed off or restrictive or private or mysterious. Do y'all see what I'm saying? I don't think this is about necessarily your ex, but I do feel like some of you, they are stalking. But I feel like you love yourself so much that you don't even care if someone has good intentions for you necessarily. I feel like you just don't want anything to disrupt the peace that you've created in your life. Even if someone feels like they're going to bring something good to your life, I think some of you subconsciously or consciously have a mindset that you don't want anyone to come in and ruin the peace that you've created for yourself. This could be someone who you met at work, or someone who you met around like your job, or this could be someone who you met like at a group gathering or something like that. And they feel envious or jealous or spiteful towards your ex, because your ex kind of like, in their eyes, I'm not saying this is true, but in their eyes, they feel like your ex ruined you. That's really what it is. Because they can see who it is that you are. That's why they're so kind of like attracted to you. Ooh, my boobie. Sorry, y'all. They can see who you are. because they're so attracted to you. It's like they see through whatever walls you put up when your guard is down. They're paying attention to that. But when you interact with them, they know that you are not being completely invested or involved, or you're not being completely honest. Not necessarily saying you're lying, but you're just not showing all of yourself because you don't want to be hurt again. And this person knows that it's because of your ex, and they really don't like that person, okay? Even if they don't know who they are. What is the situation? Queen of Wands, extremely attractive. Somebody is extremely attracted to you guys. Some of you, it's the way you dance, because I just got something about dancing. Someone is extremely attracted to you guys. Yeah, look, Page of Wands. Doesn't it look like they're dancing? This King of Pentacles is watching you guys. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You could have strong Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your chart. Oh, the camera is like doing something. Okay. Someone is going to send you a message or confirm in some way through their actions that they're attracted to you. Okay. What's the Queen of Wands? This is the situation. What's the Queen of Wands for Pisces? Hold on. What's the Queen of Wands? Six of Swords. It was almost in reverse. Yeah. But it came out in reverse as it was falling on the floor, and then it went into the upright once it fell on the floor. There's a lot of people who you guys have moved on from that are a part of your past that are still very attracted to you, but they're never going to tell you that. They're never going to tell you that they're obsessed with you because they're jealous or envious of the new person in your life. And the new person is angry, really, at the old people from your past who kind of ruined they didn't ruin your beauty, but it's like they kind of ruined it for the new person. So the new person doesn't like the old person, and the old person doesn't like the new person. It could be a specific group of two people who know of each other, or it could just be people in general energetically who are picking up on that, okay? You moved on from someone and become very beautiful or confident or had some type of glow up. Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. You're doing something in order, or you're doing something in a sequence that is very like aligned, or whatever sequence of events that you're doing, whatever you're doing, it's like it's aligned. So you're taking the power from within yourself, and then you're holding it in your hand. You see how the light is coming from her stomach right there, and then the light is in her hand on the Queen of Wands. It's like you're taking something within and bringing it outside of you. So your beauty is basically shining through from within you to outside of you. Yeah, it shows through in everything that you do. It shows in your work. It shows in your appearance. It shows in like the way that you speak. You're really on this creative journey where you're creating something and you're kind of like blocking people out. What's the Queen of Wands? Yeah, you're just working. You're focused on work. All the time, all you do is work. And that may be something that you might want to consider creating more balance with, but at the same time, I get it, because it kind of feels like a situation where you're trying to recoup your losses from a lot of the things that people have stolen from you and taken from you, or tried to steal and take from you. You're trying to recoup your losses from that. Something could have taken 8 weeks or 8 months. Some of you are working just towards a goal in general. Like you may want to get a car. You may want to move or relocate. You may want to travel or take a trip. But it's like whatever your goal is, you are supremely and singularly focused on that goal. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. That's what it is. And you've kind of like, and see, look, there's the light within you again. It's shining out. You can't really help it. You stand out from the crowd, Pisces, because a lot of people are not exuding this energy. A lot of people are in an energy of like lack and darkness. But in a lot of these cards, even on the Eight of Pentacles, the light is shining from within her on the other side of the table. So it's like you very much so stand out from the crowd. I feel like you're getting an opportunity to get out of your shell when it comes to something that you're doing for work, to stand out. You've been healing from something very painful and hurtful for a long time, and now you have the ability to come out of your shell and learn how to kind of let your light shine brightly. There could even be people from your past, even if no one new is in your life when it comes to love. There could be people who are envious and jealous of your career because it takes you away from them, or it took you away from them. Somebody's very possessive. That could be why people have tried to sabotage your career, because they wanted to keep your light to themselves, for themselves. And you wanted to share it. All right. So who or what is coming towards Pisces because of this situation? What is this information about? Child, look at this. The Lovers. I'm shocked. I'm shook, bitch. Okay, let me stop cussing because I just tripped over my tongue. But no, that's crazy. The Lovers. You're going to have to make a big choice in the near future. The Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Somebody wants to invest with you. And with the Ace of Swords, I feel like they're telling the truth. But I also feel like you're thinking about it. Like you're very cautious of people who want to come towards you at this time. But with the Lovers, this is love for real. This could be an older gentleman as well, depending on who you are. You could be an older gentleman. There's an age difference here between this man and this woman, or the masculine and the feminine energy. It looks like somebody's got gray hair. Ooh, but look at how she grabbing that dread, child. Look at how she grabbing that dread. Ooh, it's a spicy bitch. Okay, right? Meow. Yes. You may have been waiting for a love like this. Wasn't there a song about waiting for a love like this? Or a love like this? Something like that. So Pisces, I feel like your energy is kind of split right now. And this may be why I'm not going to say that you're having trouble manifesting, but this could be why like some of the things that you manifest in your life are not exactly the way they don't show up exactly the way you want, because you're not exactly clear on what it is that you want. Because I think some of you guys, your heart chakra or your heart is very like active right now. And you could be manifesting or wanting to manifest a love in your life, or a good friend, or someone who you can trust and talk to in your life, because you feel like you're going through these struggles and these battles alone. But when they show up, it's like you aren't really open to it, or you don't really trust it, which then kind of like throws off your law of attraction and the magnetism that you bring to whatever you manifest. Some of you could be trying to manifest a career or money, but then as you are climbing the ladders that you're climbing, you're kind of feeling lonely. And I feel like there's a balance that's needed when it comes to like your love life or your social life, your personal life, and like your career. Because I feel like the love that you've been waiting for, or the relationship you've been waiting for, or the connection you've been waiting for is coming towards you, and it is going to be true. But I also feel like you may be a little bit unsure about it, confused about it, or kind of like not sure if you want it, okay? What's the Lovers for Pisces? The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, something that you felt denied of, something that you felt left out about, like you couldn't have it or it couldn't be for you. That's what's coming closer to you. Yeah, the Tower. All of a sudden something is over with, or all of a sudden this cycle of feeling left out, or this cycle of feeling like something isn't for you is going to be over with. But it's like you're going to have to pick up the key. You're going to have to kind of like take some type of action to open the door to this situation. It's like all of a sudden you were all alone in the world. It could have been through divorce. It could have been through like the loss of a parent. It could have been through the loss of a child. Like all of a sudden you were all alone. There was something catastrophic or unexpected, or like a once in a lifetime situation that happened to you kind of suddenly, that put you in a position where you were kind of like all alone in the world. You didn't really have anybody, or you didn't really have much. You were just kind of like on your own by yourself. You had to build up this confidence. But now it's like you have the opportunity to get out of that, or feeling like, you know, you're in this lack mentality. You have the opportunity now to pick up this key and change your situation and open the door to this Lover's energy. But it's like you have to take the action to open the door. What else is the Lovers for Pisces? Ooh. Child, the Knight of Cups. Somebody's very interested in you. And I don't think you're really responding the way that this person would hope, or would have hoped that you would respond. Or it's like you don't trust it, or you're afraid. Or you may feel like you're not good enough, or you may feel like you don't have enough money. If you're the masculine, you may feel like you're not wealthy enough to offer this feminine energy the love that you really want. But I feel like the love that you have to offer is enough. And it also takes for someone to see that. It also takes for a person to understand that whatever it is that you lack, they can provide. It's like a courage thing on both sides. It's like whatever you lack, I'm telling you, this is the situation of whoever this is coming towards you. Whatever you lack, they can provide. Whatever they lack, you can provide. But you both have to have enough faith in the vision of what you want to create in order for the vision to be created. They have to trust you. You have to trust them. Yeah. The Six of Cups and the Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like the pain from your past, the hurt from your past, like the headache, the stress, the disappointment, just the headache of having to open up your life to someone else. It's like, do I really want to do this? A lot of you had a father who let you down as a child, or this feminine energy did. It's like the masculine is feeling inadequate because they feel like they may not have enough to like give to the feminine, but it's because of how the feminine is coming off as kind of expensive, but not. It's kind of like a woman who, like, I feel like I'm kind of like this, but it's kind of like a woman who's very resourceful, like a woman who knows how to do her own nails. She knows how to do her own hair. She knows how to maybe even sew her own clothes or make her own clothing, or she knows how to mend clothing so that she can, you know, have outfits for years and years and years. And she's very thrifty and frugal and good with her money, right? to the point where it makes her look more expensive. And I don't mean this in a derogatory way, so calm down, okay? But it makes her look more expensive than what she really is, making this man feel self-conscious or think that he won't be able to afford to make her happy. But in reality, if he were to get to know her, it doesn't really take much to make her happy, as long as there's truth and honesty and fairness and respect and all those good things. Like, she's more of a person who's love language has to do with, like, you know, quality time and that type of stuff versus like actual materialistic things. But he doesn't know that because his insecurity is taking over. However, he's very drawn to that feminine energy. And it's like the feminine energy kind of has this wound of also not feeling good enough, maybe being a little bit insecure, or feeling unlovable because of some type of lack that has come from like past relationships with their father, with the masculine energy, with exes, things like that. That's what it feels like. Like, both of you guys, whichever side of that coin that you're on, or the combination of the coin, that's what the issue is. That's what you guys are going to be working through. Or that's why there's like kind of this apprehension of offering feelings and, you know, letting someone in and things like that. It's kind of like, it's kind of sweet, but also sad. Because it's like both of these people would be really aligned and kind of like perfectly fit for each other, but they just both feel like they wouldn't. This is not going to be somebody who you've tried to convince to love you, Pisces. This is not going to be someone who has abandoned you or not seen the beauty in who you are. This is not the reading that's talking about that person. This is a person who sees everything about the beauty of who you are, but does not feel that they are enough. So they may avoid you or not talk to you. And I'm telling you, I feel like you met this person at a party or a gathering or group situations, group scenarios, or out in public. And they just feel a little bit insecure about what they have to give, but they're not the type of person to string you along or to manipulate you. That's not who this is. Okay. So what is going to happen in the near future when it comes to this situation that Pisces needs to be aware of? Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So you are going to give to this situation. You're going to work with this person. You're going to give to this situation. This person may even offer you a job, to be honest with you. Or you may, I don't know, provide some type of service for them. They're going to provide some type of service for you. They may give you some type of gift. But it feels like you're going to, more than anything, because you shouldn't look for what somebody's going to give to you. But it feels like there's teamwork here. You're going to be working together with this person. There's going to be like equal give and take, but there's also going to be a level of independence where you're not going to try to take them over and they're not going to try to take you over. It's very aligned with the infinity symbol right there. There's a lot of like giving and receiving. And there's abundance coming from, I feel, you giving to this connection. It's going to bring some type of abundance to your life. And if this is not your story, fine. That's what I feel. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. Look, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So this person is attracted to you. And because you were just like doing all this stuff. You were getting attention, Pisces. Look. This person saw you. Look, and they're the Emperor, child. You see this energy where you was minding your own business. You was minding your own business, having you a good little time. And this person was like, ooh. And then they was like, ooh, I got to introduce myself. So maybe they did. And you was still over here just minding your own business, doing your own thing. And they like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's real big. Ooh, it's real bad. I didn't mean to say big. Bitch. I meant to say it's real bad. But see, you're still holding back from this person because the Four of Pentacles was at the bottom. They still don't know very much about you. They want to, though, so they're going to reach out and talk to you. I just heard reach out and touch somebody. Stop. It's not about that. This is a new cycle, though. Because didn't we see the World card? I don't know. Can't remember what the world looks like in this deck. I just got to look real quick, Pisces. I feel like that was not the World card. I feel like it was the Hermit and the Ace of Pentacles. But I just want to see what the world looks like in this deck because I seem to have forgotten. Judgment. I might have passed it. If I passed it, oh well. Because these cards are thick. You might be, this person think you thick, Pisces. They got something on their mind, child. Oh yeah, we did see the World card. It's this. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, there's a cycle that's coming to an end. You're still holding back, though. Communication. But I feel like that's going to change because this person is going to pursue you or come towards you if you're the feminine energy. Or if you are the masculine pursuing or coming towards this feminine energy, they're going to open up when you come towards them, okay? What's the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles spirit for what Pisces can expect in the near future? Ooh, the Magician. Yeah, this person is going to take some type of action to come towards you or to give to you. And I feel like you would be able to expect a positive outcome if you did the same thing in return. Okay. Oh yeah, the High Priestess, look at that. And the Judgment. Your intuition is telling you that it's okay to open up to this person. And to possibly manifest some type of like equally reciprocal connection with whoever this is. Pisces, you're out here. Scorpio is out here. Gemini is out here. I was getting Aries, Taurus, and maybe Capricorn. I don't know. That Emperor energy gave me Capricorn, child. Possibly Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio, maybe another Pisces. Yeah, and that's what I'm getting. Oh, wow. Interesting. That's crazy. Let me see. And I don't know. I think sometimes manifestation is weird because it's like when we work on our careers, when we work on our goals, when we work on something professionally, that's when love tends to come into our life and we're not even like thinking about it. And we could be like super irritated because what we're trying to manifest isn't manifesting because we're meant to focus on the thing that's actually coming into our life. But then when we focus on the thing that's actually coming into our life, it helps for something else to manifest that we're not focusing on as well. I just feel like the key to manifestation is not to focus on what you want, just to do what it is that you enjoy to do and kind of like move in that way. Okay. That's what helps it come to you like easier and less inhibited. I mean, if people are trying to stop you, it kind of puts a wrench in it because you don't really know for sure. And that's how the enemy tries to throw you off. But that's what I feel like it is. What else does Pisces need to know when it comes to this situation? Priorities. Ooh. Priorities. Your spirit team still wants you to focus on your priorities. Don't see, I feel like your spirit team doesn't want you to get too swept up in all of this, okay? Bait and switch, false advertising, counterfeit, flipping the script, meeting the representative facade. Ooh, and trauma bond, toxic relationship, codependent, emotional roller coaster, need for validation, financial dependency, feeling indebted, loyal to a fault. Yeah. I feel like your spirit team wants you to continue to focus on your priorities so you won't get drawn into like creating a negative energetic bond with this person. Because I feel like it's very like magnetic, the connection that you have, which it has been for other people. But like I've told y'all before, whenever it comes to a situation where we're dealing with people who are in our life, the determining factor of them being in our life for a season, a reason, or a lifetime is going to be dependent upon how we choose to show up for them and how they choose to show up for us. And I feel like this same situation right here that I'm talking about that's really good and looks positive could turn out to be a trauma bond if you get out of balance with this person or if they get out of balance with you. So it's like, don't forget about your priorities and what's important that you need to be taken care of in your life. But I also feel that you may need to be mindful of making this person feel like a priority, because if you don't make them feel like a part of your priorities or that they are somewhat important, it's going to create a negative bond on that end as well. Okay. Because you've been manifesting money, but your spirit team is trying to get you to realize that it's going to take some type of joy outside of manifesting money to let that money come to you or to bring that money to you. You've been secretly manifesting payouts or money or financial independence, career success, but you could be struggling with things moving forward, and it's because now something is being presented to your life to get your mind off of it so that you won't have your eyes glued to whatever you're doing, okay? So that it can kind of like loosen up the energy, loosen up your energy to bring something in, okay? You don't see that, but I see it. What else? That's what I'm here for. Bookie readings. What else for Pisces do they need to know when it comes to these messages? Ready and willing, accommodating, meeting halfway, correcting mistakes, making improvements, rectifying, willing to learn. And this is not your raggedy abusive ex. This is whoever this person is that is ready to listen and learn and open up to you. And I feel like it would behoove you to do the same. Missing you, wanting to see you, reminiscing, watching your social media, looking at your pictures, reflecting, wanting you back. And be intentional. Yeah, you're going to have to be, pure intentions. Look, somebody has pure intentions. They're ready and willing. They already miss you. Or they're thinking, you're just on their mind. And they're going to be very intentional about like pursuing you. That's what it feels like to me. Can I get one more card for Pisces? Maybe not. Okay, take action just flipped out in the reverse. So they may not take action right away. Like they don't want to come on too strong. That's what I, mostly got from that. Okay. We have ulterior motives and career change, self-employment. Yeah, this is just, I feel like this is just going back to this high priestess energy. I feel like these are your motives and intentions that you're hiding. Or it's like you're just being very mysterious and secretive, which they can already pick up on, Pisces. You're not fooling nobody. But your main focus is not to take action towards this connection, it feels like, because you're focused on your changing career or your self-employment. But I feel like this person is ready when you are, honestly. And I don't think that it's bad for you to do both. Like, I don't. That's just kind of what I'm getting from the message. I don't think that it's bad for you to kind of like do both things. Let's get one of these for advice. Because I feel like it might help whatever it is that you're trying to manifest or bring to fruition. Okay. Listen, because I know I'm boring, bitch. I know I'm a boring bitch who be talking about get your life together. Why? Because I ain't got no dick. I ain't been having sex with nobody. Because I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay? I ain't been going out on no dates. Because last time I went on a date, the man had basically like forced me to go on a date with him. I mean, it was a nice date. Okay, we went to Roof Chris or whatever that place is where they got the meat and they walk around with the meat. It was a nice date. But I don't want to go on a date with somebody who threatened me to go on a date or who stalked me until I said yes. Ugh, child, I'm just, I know who I am. I know what I am. Okay. Y'all be thinking y'all be telling me something, bitch. I know who I am. Shit. What's the advice for Pisces? God damn. Self-love. I'm worthy of love. So yeah, you've been focusing on self-love, but I feel like the worthiness part to have love, that the love that you want to have is what you're now being taught about. Okay. And it could be through connecting with the people who Spirit is kind of like bringing into your life. Okay. It says, focus your attention on loving and believing in yourself. You are being encouraged by the angels to make your relationship with yourself your number one priority. Okay. Rather than dwell upon your shortcomings, you must accept and embrace who you are. That's kind of what I was talking about. But I feel like not only can you do that for yourself, but it could also be helpful if you allow someone else to do it for you as well. I stand on what I said. Courage. My bravery increases with each step in the right direction. The angels remind you that you become more confident and courageous by facing your fears daily. Each time that you face your fear, it slowly begins to wither away. And as a result, you start to grow into the courageous person you're meant to become. Okay? Courage. Beautiful. Okay? And rebirth. I'm in constant bloom. I am refreshed, rejuvenated, and reborn. And that's what I was getting with the world card. Look, I showed y'all the world card. Now, doesn't that look similar? And I just feel like, I don't know, some of y'all, I'm going to be honest with y'all, some of y'all could be on your cycle. I'm getting that. Like a new cycle is starting, like with this, because we're all adults. With this menstrual cycle, your new cycle is starting or something like that. The blooming, I don't know. It says you have entered a period. Oh, shit. You have entered a period of spiritual awakening and rebirth where you have the opportunity to align with your higher self and the overreaching principles that guide you. The angels say to be prepared to be the best you can be. And then they said period as soon as I said menstrual cycle. So you see what I'm saying? I don't be reading the card all the way. I read what I read to y'all, then I stop. I didn't know that was there. Yeah, so you're in this awakening period and this spiritual rebirth period. So you can align more with love and what it is that you truly want in life. And I feel like some of you need to be real with yourself and admit that you do want love. And that does not make you weak. That does not make you hate yourself. That does not make you less than because you want love. That doesn't diminish any of the work that you've done on yourself. It doesn't change how much you've evolved. But it's just something that you may need to admit to yourself. And something that I feel like if you admit to yourself and if you allow it in, there's a person here who's really interested in going down that journey with you. So I hope that helped you guys. As always, be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. You guys book your readings today. Do not be afraid to book. I am more than happy and willing to help you through your situations. I just ask that you give me grace and allow the energy to flow the way it needs to. Don't rush the reading, even though it does say a certain time on the website. Please don't rush the reading, you guys. They will come out when they are meant to come out for you. And I appreciate you guys trusting me to do your reading. So click the link in the description box below and book your reading today, you guys. Like and subscribe to catch the vibe. Subscribe to my other channels. Watch some content. Get comfortable. Do the things over there. Leave the brains in the comments here, you guys. And enjoy the rest of your day. I hope this reading helped. And I'll see y'all next time, Pisces. Bye.